YouTubers? This is Hunties. We got a wrench gorge 4 going. As you can see, we got me, Hirsch, Malik, and Tangabang. Everybody knows who Hirsch is. And then you got Malik. And we're going to see how this goes. This is our first attempt at it. Hopefully it goes very well. We have the basic hero setups, nothing special. Let's zoom out so we can get a good view at this. It's a wacky tower design. It's just completely dependent on the heroes and nothing else. And it looks like Hirsch's side is catching the biggest brunt of it. Hopefully they get close enough to so all the heroes. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna get. Oh wow, wow! Someone's heroes got just wrecked. That looks like that was Tang's corner, so it looks like he got wiped out right there. And see, here's the problem. Yeah, here's the problem with these towers. The stuns are killing us. Like they're just locking them up too long. And there goes my Vlad, who's gonna proc and just to demolish the corner. But he's gonna die. And this is gonna be a pretty bad one right here. Look at that. Look at that. Just completely demolished. And that's a failure. Let's see what we have to do about it. Here we go for a second attempt. Let's see what happens. The three of us. As you've seen from that last attempt, it was ridiculously painful. I think what hurts us the most, to be honest, is the stuns on these towers is what's killing us. Maybe we're going to move down. I think we're going to move down a row. No, we're not. Okay. I think the stuns are what's killing us. We're running all these stun towers. And I think the reason you put the stuns in the back is if the wave spawns right there, it protects you with a lot of stuns on them. But I think the biggest reason most of these towers, I mean, look right here, it's going to stun them up, which is you think is really good. But then his Santa and PD are just going to get roasted out here by themselves. And that's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to lose those two right there. He might kill his wave, but he's going to lose his Punk and Duke more than likely. And see, that's why the stun towers are nice for the inner corner spawns, but they're not good for anything else. Like, they're hurting you more than they're helping you. That's my Vlad doing work, you see? Oh, no, that was his Vlad. I'm surprised. See? All his heroes are dead. All his heroes are dead. So I think the biggest flaw is using the bottom end stun towers. They're preventing us from them getting to us, which is, see, right there, it's crucial. Right there, it's nice when they're that close. And this is just going to be obliteration. Wrench Gorge 4, as you can see, is no joke. There's another failure. Okay, guys, we made a couple of changes. We noticed that the hero bases were just a little too far out, which was affecting us. And someone completely altered their base. There we go. They're still too far out. I don't think he understands that they're not in the center. Like, he can't see that they're not all the way over. Which is, it's either her, I don't know who it is. I know it's going to be the bottom left corner, which is going to be that. And that's why all the heroes aren't aggroing. Yeah, it's this one right here. He doesn't understand that his base is too far out still. Okay, my Vlad goes out. And, wow, yeah, I was going to say, hopefully he can heal. He has enough life drain where I don't see him dying. As you saw, my Vlad barely escaped with his life. And it wasn't for that 7-8 life drain we've seen so many times. Save his ass, we probably would have had a dead molt. So, okay, that's gonna be... Oh, his Vlad insta died. So hopefully his SK can, his Skull Knight can keep himself alive. Since it does... Oh, wow. That was painful. Like, he needs to fix that base, and they're all dead. Oh. My Vlad comes to the rescue, but doesn't do anything but just massive... wow, this is a very... Look how many Vlads there are. Here we go. We're back in for another one. Hopefully we could see... Yeah, everything's fixed now. Everybody's base, as you can see, there's no gap between Hirsch's base and Tangabang City's base. So it should help with the hero spawns. When they spawn on top of them, both sets of their heroes will aggro and not just Tangs. I think another thing that hurts them is only two of us are running Cupid. I understand the Harley Quinn, Harpy Queen helps a lot. See, right in that corner, his Vlad needs to proc or he's dead. Yeah, okay, his Vlad proc, but still, they just don't produce enough damage. He's just getting mopped up with no Pumpkin Duke spawn. Like, he's not getting a Pumpkin Duke on top of that, and I think he needs to change. Like, I don't have my Vlad in a corner for a reason, but I also have a very strong molt, which really does help because my molt is dead. And my Vlad is dead, and they're all dead. This is another just cluster. Just cluster. This is just gonna be just we're done. This one's a wrap. Um, the thing is, people their Vlads need to proc. Their Vlads and their Punky Dukes need to proc. Without Punky Duke, there's no chance. There's no chance. Back for another attempt. We made a couple of adjustments. As you see, we removed one of the corner towers on Tangabang, which is the bottom left. He was only supposed to have 4 towers. We moved his heroes in closer. We switched his S. He was using his Skull Knight to tank, which is pretty much useless. He got eaten up. I would really prefer if he switched it for something else more useful. I think that the other thing that hurts us is our Pumpkin Dukes are nowhere near the action. So, like, right there, that wave's just going to get destroyed. Because you're going to get Pumpkin Dukes proccing it. Almost all his heroes are dead. Almost all those heroes are dead. Which is really, really bad. Because my Pumpkin Duke's almost dead, which is not cool. A lot of my heroes are almost dead. But this should be cleaned up pretty efficiently. And we get some Druids proccing. And we get, yeah, so that should be the end of that wave. And we got some Pumpkin Duke procs going into this wave, so hopefully that Vlad can do something with it, and hopefully his Vlad doesn't just get destroyed. Oh, that might not be good. Yeah, and we need our Vlads to proc before those Vlads proc. And we have double bosses. Oh, this might be it. Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. We got a couple bosses to do. Oh, that's gonna be the nasty thing right there. Oh, how many Pumpkin Dukes we only have 2 Pumpkin Dukes left up. Oh, this is just gonna be utter obliteration. That was a really good attempt though. That was a really good attempt. Hopefully we can pull off a victory soon. We have a couple more tries left in us. That was really, really close. Who are we missing? Let's see. So it's going to be attempt number 5. You've seen from the last attempt it was our closest. Oh, this is the only problem with coordinating something like this between 2 guilds. There's a lot of downtime in between each segment, I guess you could say. Because, honestly, because people just, they're trying to talk still instead of getting into this. That was our closest one. Hopefully we can pull off another one really similar. I don't know why he wants to move. It's not going to work. Like, no matter where you put the bases, the spawn points are the same. Or not the same, but it doesn't matter where they spawn, whether they come from the top, the left. This is all about spawn points. This is all about luck. I think it'll be a while before you can farm this. And that's pretty much it. So as you can see, the wave comes from as far as possible. So that's it. And then we're going. Here we go. And as long as his Vlad can proc before he takes aggro, he should live. And his Pumpkin Duke's there, so we're going to see everything. Yeah, come on. Yes. Oh, he pulled that off by the skin of his teeth. And then my corner is going to demolish because we were still under Pumpkin Duke proc. And then hopefully we can get another Pumpkin Duke proc going, or we're going to lose all our heroes right there. I think that's the biggest flaw. Though there goes my Pumpkin Duke, so my Vlad's going to proc. And that should be a cleanup. Yeah, but I think they're Santa proc too. So that was pretty much just demolished. When the waves get tied up outside for that long, that's the flaw. That you lose your Pumpkin Duke proc, it falls off, and then everybody dies. Let's see if we can go right back into this. If they don't have any commentary, come on. Just go back in. There's no changes that need to be made. Come on. Here we go. We're back again. As you saw from the last attempt, it was very painful. So hopefully This attempt will go a little bit better. Um, we didn't change anything because, like I said, it's all about spawn points. So as long as we can get a good spawn point going, we should do a lot better this time. Um, we've only had one good go, and I'm telling you, the biggest flaw is I think we need to rearrange our Pumpkin Dukes because the bus falling off is just destroying us. We can't afford for a Pumpkin Duke buff to fall off. Uh, I really could have swore I just saw a Warlock proc. Did someone really run in a Warlock? Malik's running a Warlock. That's cute. Um, this might be good. Yeah, it's gonna be good. And then that will give enough time for the wave. Yeah, that's a good spawn right there. That's what you want. You want spawns like that. They get screwed over by the towers, but don't cost you anything in return. Like right there, that shouldn't be bad. That's gonna be better though. And his Pumpkin Duke should be going, and then mine's gonna go, and then Vlad's gonna proc under Pumpkin Duke proc. Oh, and that's gonna be pretty good. And then this is what's gonna matter right here. This kind of stuff. Yeah, still under Pumpkin Duke. Vlad's double procking. There goes mine. There goes all those. Wow, this is just so rough. Like it's all about spawns. I mean, if you don't have the bus rolling when they get to you, it's just instant failure. Okay, let's see if we're gonna be able to just get right into the next one, or if there's gonna be some peanut gallery going on before we do. Oh, looks like we got some peanut gallery going on.